Shalom. Before I get this lesson started, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakodash, and I want to give double honors to the apostles of the great millstone of whom I learned from. This video is hilarious. I want to say Salakia for some of the carnality in this little short skit or video clip, and Salakia for the name of Caesar Borgia being used, the J word. But I want you guys to listen to this, and then I'm going to go into some precepts. But this would be a great
fellas. Look, I found
type and shadow of Yahawashi. Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi having a conversation with the host, having a conversation amongst themselves about who? The 144 hopeful elect, the elect, and the 1/3 innumerable multitude. Trip off on this.
I found her. This the girl. You come in the house, you baby. Did you eat? You hungry? I just booked the chef. I ain't gonna. God damn it. I love you. Wow. You're just amazing. You hoes can't do this. I done found this one, fellas. Look. Look. And she ain't twerking or nothing. She got a body on her too. Look, pretty. Look, nigga, pay attention. Look. She ain't at the club. The bitch know how to play a flute. Lord Jesus. Oh my God.
Again, Salakia for the carnality right there, but I know you guys already see where this is going. It's the 144, the new song, but this is hilarious. Again, Salakia for that carnality.
Yeah, this the one. This the one. This the one, the 2, the 3, and the 3. Man, I need this for me. Man, I come home, what she in there doing, playing with a harp? She cheating on you? No, sir. Sis got her own shit going on, sir. All you need is a blunt. That's it. You just gotta come in. How you in
Salakia for the carnality.
her world? I like that. A lot of girls ain't got no world. They be in other niggas' worlds all the time. I like a girl with her own world. She got her own shit going on. That nigga ain't involved at all. God damn it, baby, go on and do your thing. Ooh-wee. And ladies.
Okay, so we see.
You come in the house.
We see,
baby.
We see a woman harping on a harp, right? And we know that the rulership or the men of Yasharala are likened unto a comely woman. Let's pull that up. Let's get that. Let me see. Let's get that. Let's try it. Comely. If you do not spell words correct, comely woman. I don't even know if I'm spelling it right. Woman. Woman. It will not pull it up. Nope. You gotta. I think I need an E in that bad boy. Calmly, woman. Damn. So let's try it again. Hold up. Let me see. Let's go this way. It's usually. Salakia. Calm. Does it see it? Calmly woman. A thing I like about you. Okay, so right here. So this is just one precept. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. And we know that this is going into the rulership. The shepherds with their flock shall come under her. They shall pitch their tents. We know that this is going into the men of Yasharala, because you can also liken that to how long will you backslide? Let me see how long. How long will you backslide? Will you backslide? You daughter, I believe. Let me see. How long, you simple ones? Nope, it's not pulling up here. We'll do it like this. A new thing, a woman. A woman shall come past a man. So we know that this right here, how long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman, shall compass a man. Why? Because the backsliding daughter is a man, and that man is the woman of Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, and that woman was out of order. Therefore, now our women are out of order. Okay, so I'm going somewhere with this. Now I want to talk about some things about Yahawashi. So Yahawashi is our elder brother without blemish, right? And I just want to talk some of the balancing, some of his like the balances, like sometimes like so like right here. So Matthew 26:53. Thinkest thou? So there's a situation taking place. Let's pull it up. Matthew 26:53. Let's go here. Matthew 26:53. Boom. Let's pull it. So they're talking, right? And so let me see if I can. So Yahawashi said unto him, Friend, wherefore art thou come? Then came they and laid hands on Yahawashi and took him. And behold, one of them which were with Yahawashi stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high. And we know that was Peter and the high priest, and smote off his ear. Then said Yahawashi unto him, Put up again thy sword in this place, for all they that take up the sword shall perish with the sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to the Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? So this is a very boastful or lofty statement in light of what needs to happen concerning prophecy for Yahawashi to even say this. You know what I'm saying? Like this came out of his mouth, yet he has to go to the cross. Yet he still said this. I'm just trying to show like the balance, you know, like I guess the right hand and the left hand. But how then shall the scriptures be fulfilled that thus it must be? So then we go here again. Here's another one. Luke 18. And Yahawashi said to him, Why callest thou me good? None is good save one that is the power. Okay, so now here he is. This is another balance. Now this is him being more humble about it. He's glorifying his Father, right? But right here he's kind of lifted up in a sense, if you can see it. And then right here he's like, no, I'm not good. Look at my Father. Yet he has no blemish, but he's still pointing to his Father. So now let's go all the way over this way. And so I wanted to point this out. Then said Yahawashi unto Peter, Put up thy sword under thy sheath. The cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it? So you see the balance. He's got to submit to that. He's got to submit to that cup. So then you go to Genesis, right? Genesis, and we see Joseph's story, and we know that Joseph and his brethren are what? They're a type and shadow of Yahawashi and Yasharallah, but also Yahawashi and the elect of Yasharallah. So Joseph dreamed a dream. So here we see Joseph in his youth, kind of being lofty, right? He's kind of bragging or boasting. He's excited. He's sharing his dream with his older brothers, and they're envious or they hate him. You know, so Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it to his brethren, and they hated him yet even the more. So we see this situation, and I'm focusing on Joseph. Like right here, he's young. Yeah, I got a dream. I'm gonna be awesome in the future. Or maybe he was just excited, but then later in life, look, he matures even more. And Joseph made haste. So now he's the second most powerful man on the planet Earth. He's a grown man now. He's no longer this little youth, this young boy that's under the shadow of his older brothers. You know, he's no longer the runt. He's now the second most powerful man on the earth, which is the same thing with Yahawashi and his Father. Yahawashi has all authority. The only person higher than him is the Most High, Yahweh. Other than that, everybody, both the right and the left hand, Elohim, everyone on earth has to bow the knee to Yahawashi. So, and Joseph made haste, right? So this is now the story. Let's go to Genesis 43:30. 43:30. Let's go to Genesis 43:30. Boom. And this is like an ancient story. This is way back. So 43:30. Where you at? Bam. So if you see this whole right here, this entire chapter, he's going back and forth with his brothers, but they don't recognize him, but he knows who they are. So, and the famine was sore in the land, and it came to pass when they had eaten up the corn which they had brought out of Egypt, that their father said unto them, Go again, buy us a little food. And Judah spake unto him, saying, the man, see, they don't even know it's him. And the man, because they had seen him previously before in the previous chapters. And the man did solemnly protest us. This also goes into Yahweh and Yahawashi hiding their face and needing to be revealed on many different levels, and one of them being the covering cast. That for this whole time in this last reincarnation that we thought that Yahawashi was a white man and his name was Jesus, when in fact he's actually a so-called black man and his name being Yahawashi. You can see types and shadows of this because Jake's, for the most part, northern and southern kingdom, because we are the Israelites, we do have a more intense, how do you say, a more intensity, a much more intense vibration when it comes to Christianity than all the other nations. We preach it louder, we dance it louder. It's madness, but there's a zeal there because we're the Israelites. There's some type of memory in our DNA and our spirit that we know that there is a God, right? And I think also this goes into a lot of, maybe some of the reason why some of us so heavily locked into the Yahawashi or to the Jesus thing is because we're locked into that. You know what I'm saying? You literally have to be unlocked by Yahawashi to come out of Christianity to then go through the scriptures the more right way, like the Bereans did. You got to be re-led through the prophecies and the prophets and the scriptures and the oracles the correct way to see why Christianity is wrong, but that the scriptures are right. And you need the Apocrypha also to do that. So Judah spake unto him, saying, This man did solemnly protest us, saying, Ye shall not see my face, except your brother be with you. If thou wilt send our brother with us, we will go down and buy thee food. So now they got to take Benjamin. But if thou wilt not send him, we will not go down. For the man said unto us, Ye shall not see my face, except your brother be with you. So Benjamin is the favorite of Jacob, and Benjamin is also the favorite of Joseph. And Joseph is the type and shadow of Yahawashi, and Jacob is the type and shadow of Yahweh. As well as Pharaoh is a type of shadow of Yahweh when Joseph is sitting next to him in Egypt, being the second ranking most powerful man on the earth. And he's also, he's a type of shadow of Yahawashi. And Israel said, Wherefore dealt ye so ill with me, as to tell the man whether ye had yet a brother? And they said, The man asked us straightly of our state and of our kindred, saying, Is your family yet alive? Have ye another brother? And we told him, according to the tenor of these words, could we certainly know that he would say, Bring your brother down? So let's fast forward down. So they bring Benjamin. Okay. So now they're all standing in front of, hold on. I want to go to this part. And take double money, and take also your brother, and arise, going again to the man. And the Most High Almighty, the Power Almighty, Yahweh, Alashajah, give you mercy before the man, and he may send you your other brother in Benjamin. If I be bereaved of my children, I am bereaved. And the men took that present, and they took double money in their hand, and Benjamin, and rose up and went down to Egypt and stood before Joseph, stood before Yahweh, type and shadow of Yahawashi. And this is what's happening today, you guys. Joseph sees Benjamin. Yeah, I'm going somewhere. Yahawashi sees Benjamin. Look at this. And when Joseph, and again, I'm saying Joseph is a type and shadow of Yahawashi. He is not a reincarnation of Yahawashi. He is a type and shadow. And when Joseph, Salakia, saw Benjamin with them, he said to the ruler of the house, Bring these men home and slay and make ready, for these men shall dine with me at noon. And the man did as Joseph bade. And the men brought the men into Joseph's house, and the men were afraid because they were brought into Joseph's house. And they said, Because of the money that was returned in our sacks at the first time we brought in, that we may seek occasion against it, that you may seek occasion against us and fall upon us and take us for bondmen and our asses. And they came near to the steward of Joseph's house, and they communed with him at the door of the house, and said, O sir, we came indeed down at the first time to buy food, and it came to pass when we came to the end that we opened our sacks, and behold, every man's money was in the mouth of his sack, our money in full weight, and we have brought it again in our hand. And other money have we brought down in our hands to buy food. We cannot tell who put our money in our sacks. And he said, Peace be to you. Fear not. Your power and the power of your fathers, look at that, man, hath given you treasure. That's powerful, though. Because this is Joseph saying this. And so though his face is concealed to them, they cannot recognize him right now. Yet look at the proximity in which he is speaking to them. And they don't recognize his face because he's grown up. He's painted over like an Egyptian. He's dressed up like a pharaoh. He's got all the facial makeup. His face is covered, you guys, just like how we were here in the earth. Many of us in Christianity, many of us in Islam, okay, but mainly in Christianity, and we were in proximity. Those of us that woke up, I believe those of us that woke up, we were in a position like this, where we were experiencing him, but he was covered over with that name and with that nasty image of having long hair, a robe, and Edomite and an Edomite face. And then we woke up. There's some of that in this. So and he said, Peace be to you, fear not, your God and the power of your father hath given you treasure in your sacks. I had your money, and he brought Simeon out unto them. And the man brought the men into Joseph's house and gave them water, and they washed their feet, and he gave their asses provender. And they made ready the present against Joseph came at noon, for they heard that they should eat bread there. And when Joseph came home, they brought him the present which was in their hand into the house, and bowed themselves to him to the earth. There's part of the fulfillment of that dream. And he asked them of their welfare and said, Is your father well? The old man of whom you spake, is he yet alive? And then look, so this is Yahawashi in the New Testament doing what? Manifesting his father's name to the elect. Can you see that? The minute I read that, I was like, wait a minute, that's what. So this is just so when you're in Christianity, when you're in the congregation of the dead, or when you wandered out of the way of understanding, none of this, you can't read the scriptures like this, okay? But when you're brought into, when you're breathed on, and what's the breath? I just heard Elder Apostle Tahar just a couple weeks ago for camp, during his camp with Elder Apostle Gabar, going into the breath, when Yahawashi breathed on the disciples. If you go into a deeper study on the breath, that's the name, Yahweh. It's breath. And what is the breath? The breath is the spirit, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, and it's his name, and it's marriage, and the name written on our foreheads. It's the Thawa. It's all that. So look, and he asked them and it's hidden, the way it's written right here. And he asked them. So Joseph is a type and shadow of Yahawashi. And then you have his brothers who are what? A type and shadow of the elect. And he asked them of their welfare, and he said, Is your father well? Because he's speaking. Well, what are words? Words are breath. And because he's asking them, he's directing their thoughts, the old man of whom ye spake, is he yet alive? All of that is encompassed in Yahawashi breathing, receive ye the Holy Spirit in the New Testament after the cross. And they answered, Thy servant, our father, is in good health. And then you can tie this into what? Who has ascended into the heavens? Who has held the winds in his fist? What is his name? What is his son? And what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? So this is, I believe you can use this in that. And they answered, who's the they? The elect, because they have the breath. Thy servant, they can give the report. They can answer the question. And they answered, Thy servant, our father, is in good health. What is that? That's the correct doctrine. It's the new song. And he is yet alive. And they bowed down their heads and made obeisance. Okay? And he lifted up his eyes. Now look at this. This goes more into the elect. And he lifted up his eyes and he saw his brother Benjamin, his mother's son, and said, Is this your younger brother, of whom ye spake unto me? And he said, The power, the Most High, be gracious unto thee, my son. There goes Yahawashi. What's he doing? He's speaking the blessing of what? Leviticus? Is it Numbers? Leviticus 6, the Most High's face shine upon you. The Most High's face be great. He's putting the name on who? On the elect. I'm going to go into watch, man. Yahawashi, what? Because he's the high priest? This is jumping off the pages, bro. So I hope this is correct. I hope I'm not tripping on this. And he said, the Most High be gracious unto thee, my son. And so Joseph made haste. Look, for his bowels did yearn upon his brother. And he sought where to weep, and he entered into his chamber, and he wept. So he goes on with this awesome, dramatic, theatrical charade of hiding his face. Okay, yet interacting with them and blessing them and forgiving them, and then he reveals himself to them, and it's everything that we are going through now. So now I want to hop out of here and go and do just a couple more precepts. Look, so Joseph made haste, for his bowels did yet yearn upon his brother, and he sought where to weep, and he entered into his chamber and wept there. Now look at this. Who's his brother? Benjamin. Look at the number. Genesis 35:18. It's H. It's Hebrew. 1144, 144. Now look at this, you guys. It's Benjamin, H1144. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi by Hashem Rakakadash. Now look. So Benjamin is what? Look down at the first definition. Benjamin equals son of the right hand. Now, in this context, son of whose right hand? Yahawashi's right hand, because Yahawashi is the right hand of Yahweh, and Benjamin, who is what? A type and shadow of the elect of Yasharallah, is the right hand of Yahawashi. And what's the second definition? Jacob and Rachel's youngest son, Joseph's full brother. There's an extremely close blood seed line bond between Joseph and Benjamin within this seed line, bloodline, 12 tribe, Yasharallah family, bro. These two are really close. Why? Yahawashi is extremely close with the elect. Kapow, 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 bro. I saw that. I was like, what? So look. So then we got this. And I'm just going now. This is a little bit more in the Yahawashi, our elder brother. So this is Exodus 12, right? This is one of our solemnities, one of our holy convocations. Yahweh spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt. And there's a reason why I'm using this, saying this is the first month of the year, the head month, the first new moon that determines the first month of all the months of the year. So it's super important. This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. So it's the first month, which means it's the first moon, the first new moon. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Why? Because we're going to observe the firstborn. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Yasharallah, saying, in the 10th day of this month, ye shall take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish. Yahawashi is without blemish. A male of the first year. You shall take it out. He shall be the firstborn. You shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats. Okay, solemn assembly. You see it mentioned right there, Numbers, Deuteronomy. What is a solemn assembly? A convocation, a convoking, reading. We read on the Sabbaths, right? A calling together. There's multiple people. We assemble people, 2s and 3s or more. Look, assembly, solemn assembly. Again, a sacred or festive meeting. I'm going through this quickly. Now look, when did Yahawashi say this? He said this in the New Testament, And I first heard this in Christianity. So we always think, oh yeah, we'll pray together in his name. And then we would use the wrong name, the covered over name with the covered over hidden face, the wrong image, doing everything wrong. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of thee. And from a Christian understanding congregation of the dead perspective, we would use this scripture to pray 2 or 3 of us in the name of Jesus to God to get things done for us in the earth. Completely. Now, you can do that, but the Yahawashi is saying this because of this right here. Now, did we assemble before this time? Yes, we did. But at the Passover, this is the first holiday. This is the first holy convocation the Israelites are given. The second year they come out of Yasharallah. They're led out of Yasharallah. This is the officiating of this holiday. This is forever set by the moon. This is awesome. So when Yahawashi is speaking about this, right here, that's what he's talking about. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, he's talking about all of the feast days, right? And I believe there's another precept that says, as often as you do this, do it in remembrance of me. And we're supposed to do this once a year on the first new moon of the first month of the year, every year, right? That's what he was talking about. Pretty intense. So just going into some of this stuff. And so now back on Benjamin, being the firstborn. So here you got Benjamin, son of the right hand. You got Joseph, focusing on Benjamin, though he loves all of his brothers. He loves everyone, but he's focused on his brother, who is what? A type and shadow of the elect. And the elect is the right hand of Yahawashi. And then right here we see it. Look, Revelations 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion. The Mount Zion is what? It's the city of David. It's the temple. It is the place where Yahweh places his name, right? It's Jerusalem, and it's the people. It's the ruling. It's the rulership. It's the 144,000 of Yasharallah, right? And now, because this third temple is literally going to be the glorified bodies, the new tabernacles, the new covenant in the blood, the blood of Yahawashi, which is also an exclusive thing, because it's only you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but this sounds right? The blood of Yahawashi was shed only for, I'm going to say, for the elect of Yasharallah, so that the 2/3 of Yasharallah could be redeemed through the redeemed souls and bodies of the elect in the kingdom when they're born again through their marriages. Does that sound right? And then that prophecy, all of Yasharallah shall be saved, but the ones who are saved first are the elect. So that means the blood is specifically applied to the elect of Israel and the innumerable multitude, right? Which really, and if that's true, if that's incorrect, if that's an incorrect communication on that. But today I was driving, man, and it kind of, that's what sparked this lesson. I was driving and it kind of hit me. I was like, wait a minute, man. I know the blood of Yahawashi is only for the Israelites, but are you telling me, like, it came into my spirit, but if you really get technical, it's for the elect of the Israelites, and those redeemed souls, those redeemed spirits, those redeemed bodies by that blood then bring back the other 2/3 in the kingdom. And it's through their redemption, being redeemed under the blood of Yahawashi, how he applied his blood to them. It's through them in the new covenant that the holy seed is able to pass through to them, and that's how they receive their glorified bodies. And they're born in the kingdom. So I was like, wow. So look, we have Revelations 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. And just like the blood of Yahawashi is exclusive, so is the name of Yahweh. So is the name of Yahawashi on your forehead. That is an exclusive thing. It's not just for anyone. And I heard the voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung, this is Revelation 14:3, and they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. And so that's what sparked this. And when I saw this, that's what sparked it.
Did you eat? You hungry? Fellas, look, I found her. This the girl. You come in the house, you baby. Did you eat? You hungry? I just booked the chef. I ain't gonna, god damn it. I love you. Wow. You're just amazing. You hoes can't do this. I done found this one, fellas. Look. Look. And she ain't twerking or nothing. She got a body on her too. Look, pretty. Look, nigga, pay attention. Look. She ain't at the club. The bitch know how to play a flute. Lord Jesus.
Excuse that part. Salakia.
Oh my God. Yeah, this the one. This the one. This the one, the 2, the 3, and the 3. Man, I need this for me. Man, I come home. What she in there doing playing with a harp? She cheating on you? No, sir. Sis got her own shit going on, sir. All you need is a blunt. That's it. You just gotta come in. You in her world. I like that. A lot of girls ain't got no world. They be in other niggas' worlds all the time. I like a girl with her own world. She got her own shit going on, and nigga ain't involved at all. Goddamn it, baby, go on and do your thing. Ooh.
So you can see there's a lot in that, man. She's got her own world. You know, that's the harmonious arrangement, the cosmos, which is Zion. You got she ain't cheating. He says she ain't cheating. No, she's doing her own thing, and that's what we're coming out of. We're coming out of that harlotry, that whorishness, that whoredoms, and we've turned our back on the world system, and we are making ourselves white, our garments white for Yahawashi, man, and He is who we are betrothed to. So, I hope this lesson was edifying,
fellas.
I hope this lesson was edifying. Yeah, this is what we want to be, man. We want to be that bride. We want to be that the betrothed, and we want to see Yahawashi at all the different levels, all the from glory to glory, man. Yahawashi and His word, man. He just keeps getting more magnificent and more amazing by the day. Our elder brother is without blemish. Our elder brother is without blemish. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Rakakodash, and I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, of whom I learned from, and to you, hopefully elect, shalom, and a shalom to you, the 1/3, the great multitude who listens to this and understands this doctrine, man. Shalom.